Hello everybody, welcome to this weird little chit chat show with some deck building tips and tricks. I don't even have a clue what will happen and how is this going to be going. Who knows, who knows. Let me do one more stuff in the background, one more thing, just to be sure all is going well. Yep. Okay. Well, we are thinking of deck building today, and I'm thinking of doing this really weirdly, so it feels like I'm ready to stream some stuff. Oh well, okay, let's focus now. Yeah, this is a deck building with me. The game we are deck building for is Babylon 5 CCG. Sorry for being on the Magic Gathering channel, but there are no really Babylon 5 CCG channels, and maybe some of you will try to figure out what this game is about. If you want to do it, just join me and see what's going on. Okay, I can see there are like 50,000 other Twitch streams starting at the same time, so thumbs up for that. Yeah, we will be doing some deck building on the BBC, what I'm talking about. The Babylon 5 CCG. Babylon 5 CCG is a card game from the 90s and early 2000s. It is not much, which is kind of weird because it's very complex and very nice. It's made for multiplayer, so if you're a multiplayer guy, speaking of Vampire the Masquerade or something like that, this is your stuff. You want to play Babylon 5. There are several factions here, and we will be deck building for one of the factions. I don't know which one, because I'm open to anything which will come our way. I'm using this handy deck builder tool from the 90s, which was done for, I think, Windows 3.1 or something. No, not really, it was 95. So, yeah, so we'll try to figure out a way about this. If you're new, if you want to ask anything, do it in the chat. I'll try to keep you informed and yeah, well, interested in the game. So the game, actually, the strategy which I want to focus on, or which we're gonna go about, creating a deck. We want to win, of course. That's the point of the game, and we will try to do this in a way that we are going to first look for an agenda. Agendas are one more thing, just to make this fire crackling sound a bit lower. Bloop. So I do have a deck here, but we'll just create a new one. We'll go first for an agenda. Agendas are cards in the game which provide you mostly with a boost, either at the start of the game or at the end of the game, where you want to just get all your victory points and win it. So we are going to select agendas first from our lovely deck tool. And there are 83 of them here. So I would love to get an agenda which I have not played with before. So it's going to be quite interesting in just figuring out some stuff and seeing new decks being played, not always the same stuff, because of course some agendas are much better than the other ones, and everybody's of course playing the same ones over and over again. So we're not going to do that. We're going to try something weird here. So let me see. A rising power, rotated agenda, 5+ diplomacy conflict. Boring. Go on. If the Shadow War has begun, ugh, too much to do. You may transfer 1 influence per turn to Babylon 5. Into Babylon 5. Ugh, boring. Altruism. nice, but I've seen it play and I don't want to do it. At the top card of your discard pile is a character discard pile. I never tried this one, to be honest. I never did as it was meant to be. If the top card of your discard pile is a character enhancement, group, or fleet, you may purge a destiny mark. As an action to put that card into your hand. Would be better into play, but, well, we don't want to have stuff for free, of course. You ambassador against a destiny mark each time you initiate and win a conflict. So there is a mechanic going on here, an engine. Count each character you control with the destiny mark as 1 power. This is quite okay, I think. There is actually cards which let you transfer destiny marks. So this actually... The only problem here is... it's a major agenda. Oh, this is good. This is good. Is it actually a major agenda? Just want to check it online. Because there was some misprints on this one. But I think that it is. Let me check it. Can't find it. As it was meant to be. So yeah, it should be a major agenda. There was a misprint in the premiere and in the deluxe also, but it should be a major agenda. So this is good. This is okay. I like this. Look at my deck builder. So, hello random viewers, whoever you are. Just welcome to the lovely deck building session. Say hello in the chat and we'll talk. This is deck building with Babylon 5. Babylon 5 is one of the top games of the 90s and no longer in production, so it's a dead game now, and you want to get to know it. If you want to know what's going on, yeah, let me know. We are deck building from scratch here. I have no pre-collections or no ideas about what we will want to do, and let's see. We are right now looking at the agendas and thinking about what we're gonna pick. And I never played as it was meant to be, so let's put this one like on the side and see how we can do this, because there are enough characters with destiny marks in the whole game, and as this is a major agenda. By the way, my group plays with the prerequisite or just the idea of a major agenda providing you maximum 10 points and a normal agenda, just no specific agenda, providing you maximum 5 points of power. Means that this is a major agenda. We actually can collect 10 points from this. This is very good. We could be quite quick with this. I like it. It's gonna be a one-trick pony, just around destiny marks. Put in people with destiny marks into deck just to have them sponsored and create new, and maybe just shift them over with Zatras to other characters. Yeah, nothing special here. Let's go further. Build it further. That's another good agenda. Not an agenda for endgame. So let's see. Challenge side course. Well, this is your agenda. Immediately discard any sidecook side you control. Okay, blah, blah, blah. You can cost to sponsor and promote tips reduced by 2, so tips are cheaper. Every tip you control, tip is a telepath, for those who don't know. You control gains 1 point of damage resistance. Okay, blah, blah. This damage resistance are usable only when attacking. Okay. Count each 10 Psi you have from ready characters as 1 power. This could give us 5 power max. Ugh, too much to do. Chosen of God. Oh, please, no, not again another Chosen of God. Pakmara deck. Let's see. Come join us. Rotate to initiate a side conflict targeting another agenda in play. Intrigue may be used to oppose. If successful, the agenda gains a conspiracy mark. Any agenda that gives a bonus to power gives you the same gain of power. Use it the controller. Oh. Equal to the number of correspondents on such an agenda. So we may just put conspiracy marks. So we just may put conspiracy marks. But the problem here is there would need to be a player in the game who does have like a building agenda over time. So because mostly people, what they do is just they use one agenda at the beginning of the game just to, you know, set up their stuff, and just use another agenda at the end. And I do feel like this is going to be kind of a tricky situation, to be honest, because if they just switch agendas at the end, you have no time to put one conspiracy mark per round on them. So too much, too little. Okay, let's see. Centauri agenda. May you only sponsor a home faction. Okay. You may sponsor cards as if two factions, blah blah. Okay, ladies, wild agenda, Prime Minister, Emperor. It's for pre-diplomacy and okay. Defend races, major. You can have any shadow wall marks, requires 3 destiny marks to sponsor. Okay. You cannot gain shadow wall marks, count 5s. B5's influence minus the average shadow of one of his power. Each team may lose 2 influence to increase power. Ooh. So this is a major agenda. It could give us 10 points of power according to my group rules, my homebrew rules of which we are using. That means count battle finds minus the average. So we want to have 10 Babylon 5 at 10. Shadow Wallon at 0, that will be 10. Or they start at 4, so we need, 14. Not bad. Interesting. Babylon 5 play. Let's put this aside. Defensive, no, too easy. Disciple of Light. You're ambassador against a Warlord mark. Okay, this is just too blah blah. That's too much cheese. We don't want a cheese. Empire Builder. Okay, this is crazy. You cannot sponsor this agenda if your faction has only Warlord marks. Okay, no problem. If all your inner circle characters gain +1 leadership, you may rotate your ambassador to declare war against any race towards 525. War is a bad strategy in the game whatsoever. Rotate this agenda by 7 influence and action to return the top card of your discard pile to your hand. It's a military con with no restriction. Not much. I played this one before, I don't want to play it again. Okay, Ranger. Ugh, I would love to have Ranger stuff going on, but there is so little stuff, you know, it's not really working out, I do feel. We'll see, we'll see. Feast of Strife. Requires 1 shadow mark to sponsor. Rotate this agenda to apply 10 influence to cause any race with a tension of 5 to declare war. Oh my god. Okay, where do we get power? Every player at war may initiate an initial war conflict each turn. Count chaos tokens on this card's power, and how do we? Each turn that a player has 10 or more of his printed money neutralized. Ugh. Oh my god, this is too dependent on anybody else's stuff. Finish the war. Okay, now R. No drug stuff, please no. Force measure 20. You assume 3 double. You win war conflict. You may score major victory at that turn. Oh, there is an instant win here. If you use some of your fleets is double or at least 20 more than the combined military of other factions, and you win a war conflict initiated by while this agenda is in play, you score a major victory that turn. This could be fun. But war and okay, let's look more. Forced evolution. Okay, nice shadow play. Forging alliance. What is this? This is new. I never played this one. For each 5 influence, Babylon 5 has, when sponsored, each time Babylon 5 reaches a new multiplier, select 1 race. You may sponsor prominent characters of those races have to be members of your race. If you use this effect, you cannot apply any other cost reduction. Each selected race is 1 power. So we have actually 5 races in this game, so, but one of them is ours. So this would be maximum 4 points of power. Do I count this right? Yeah, because even when we have, well, yeah. Even when we would play League of the Non-Aligned Worlds, there's a race. The individual races within it are species, so it doesn't work like that. It would give us 4. But it would mean that we would need Babylon 5 to reach 20 to actually do this. This is fucked up. I will win on other terms more easily. But I mean, it could be a nice way of starting this game. Oh well, we'll see. Fulcrum of power. You can sponsor neutral or non-aligned characters. You may apply additional influence each turn to equal to the number of different non-aligned species in your inner circle. Each time there is a Babylon 5 vote, gain +1 power. Tricky. Very tricky with the Fulcrum. Each time there is a Babylon 5 vote and a non-aligned raid breaks a tie. Ugh, we would need to play a lot of votes stuff. But never played this one, so who knows? Maybe it's a good one, just a fun one, you know. Let's do some voting stuff. I like this. This is something different. I never played this. Let's try some voting shit, you know? Sorry. So within the game there is a Babylon 5 council, which is all the players at the round table. And we will be playing the non-aligned. The non-aligned do not have a voice in the, like a voting voice in the Babylon 5 council. But they do have this, how it's called, determination right, where if there is a tie, they will break it. They vote. Let's try this. Whatever. Let's look at all cards which have vote in it. Vote. Let's try it. Vote. Okay, 44. Let's see. Yeah. If any opposite magic conflict on plane, they're going to retain this message. Ah, this is good. If successful, opposition into opposition. But it's a good one because we can do it every time there is a military conflict in the game. Yeah, funny. I like it. And it's a global, global enhancement. We can even play it as an opening yet. Whatever. Let's make it fun. Call a Babylon 5 vote if the vote passes. Is this a promo? No. All opposition in the conference gain a position equivalent. Oh, this is good. This is nice. Let's do it. Acknowledge legitimacy. We can maybe do more of these. Diplomacy conflict. Let's first try to see if there are more agendas with voting stuff. Conspiracy deepens. Human. We are already non-aligned. What is this? If you raise a vote. Oh yeah, this is voting stuff. Okay. No. Oh, those are all the other. Okay. Racial cards, so no agendas. Let's do characters. Is there anything interesting here? Here's no vote. Okay, and oh, this is good. We may actually balance the powers at the table with Kosh. I like this. Your warlord's influence must be 10 or higher. Ugh. Fuck. How do we get there? And you must have 3 Warlord marks to sponsor Kosh. Oh no, this is bad. Kosh now is discarded, can already play, unless specifically permitted in the effects. Ugh, no, this is bad. Well, I don't know if this is gonna be... I mean, we can get him as if anybody else is playing Warlands, we may put him out. But we will need 3 Warlord marks to do this. Just take him. Let's see. We'll still can figure stuff out, you know. Locations? No locations here. Good. Groups? Voting groups? No voting groups. Fleet? No fleets. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's do conflicts. Let's do some conflicts. War crimes. Maybe initiated by non... That's us, yeah, non-aligned. That's us. Hello, third viewer in the chat. This is so cool. Thank you for stopping by and getting a bit of Babylon 5 feeling. Yeah, if you want to join the discussion, just do it in the chat. No fucking clue what we are doing. We are actually do know what we are doing. We are deck building, a Babylon 5 CCG deck. And we kind of stumbled upon voting stuff, so we will do a voting deck where we will try to figure things out and get power by Babylon 5 when we break a tie, whatever that happens. Well, as your next action this turn, you must call we can do that. Each player who votes no must apply all his available for no effect. This is good. If the vote passes, double this conflict supported resolution. This conflict success and gain 1 influence. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Good. Could actually be also played at the beginning, but do we want that? No, we want to do that at the end of the whole thing. Let's see. Ooh, ISA. That's a good stuff. I never really played ISA, to be honest. Can it be initiated during the action round? You must control ISA president. Diplomacy, intrigue, and military may be used in this conflict. If successful, this card becomes a global aftermath. With these effects, oh my god, is reattached to her ambassador and cannot be removed. You cast all votes in ISA votes. But this, how is this gonna happen each time there is a Babylon 5 vote? So, that's a good question. So if anybody just creates ISA, the ESA, the Interstellar Alliance, and we or anybody else just joins, I think every B5 vote just transfers or just, you know, remodels into an ISA vote. So I think it's somewhere in the rules, to be honest. But we may look up the ISA card. We'll do that. Let's try. Yep. Interstellar Alliance. Is it? Or is it just ISA? No, it's probably ISA. Yeah, no. Not really. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, sorry. Irrevocable. Isn't this not exist? Target all non-drag fractions or blah blah blah. Okay, blah 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 blah. Where's the voting stuff? Oh, hello people on the other hands. Hello. Who are you? I may know you. Blah 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 to this influence rating. I think there was something about votes. Like all, let me see. Let me see some rule clarifications on this one. Drag Interstellar, yeah. Oh, okay. If the ISA exists, whenever a Babylon 5 vote is called for, hold an ISA vote instead. Okay. Good. Cards that affect or refer to Babylon 5s do not affect ISA votes. That's wrong. I don't want that. Oh no. Nobody creates an ISA. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. So, what do we do? What do we do? By the way, is the deck builder visible? Is it easy to read and stuff? I never really looked at it, so at the stream, so hopefully. So this actually doesn't really make us any good. Well, at least the president, the ISA card, doesn't make us any good. So whatever. Conflicts, CF. So Theory enthroned, not good. ISA cards, not good. Target 2 players at war. If this conflict succeeds, hold it. Oh well, who knows if there is going to be war? Nobody. There must be no, and you must have, no, we are the allied player. That doesn't make sense. Compensation. Target other player's agenda or major agenda. Okay, that is currently providing a power bonus to this controller. Any ability may be used in this conflict. Call a Babylon 5 vote. If the vote passes, discard the target. Oh, that's funny. And if the conflict is by 50 or the target controller may not bring a copy after the if the vote passes, the controller gains 1 for every player who supported the conflict. So he actually just gains more stuff. But I like it. Compensations it is. At least 2. Yeah. Call in a marker. That's the bait. That's the best one, by the way. Target another faction. If the faction succeeds, you cast all votes controlled by the target in the next Babylon 5 vote. This is where we're gonna balance stuff. 10 or more gain 1. And it's even at gain influence 1. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Affirmation of peace. Perfect. All these conflicts to see how Babylon 5 if it passes. Yay! 2 influence. Very good. That's about 3. 1, 2, 3. So we are on the brink of winning. Not really, but well, we need to get something, like a bit of, you know, push up and yeah, well, a drink might help. Good. Okay, acknowledge legitimacy. Target centrally human variable. Non-characters raises no vote in Babylon 5 votes. Ooh. Oh, because they would be playing a home faction. Characters of that race apply double diplomacy to the resolution of this conflict. Emphasis of this conflict becomes an aftermath targeting the character. Oh, yeah, that's actually like for the home factions to get voting rights. We don't want that because, yeah, it's not good for us. This is freaky. The Fulcrum of Power, I'm not really sure if this is a good one. Oh. You may apply additional influence each time to number of... Okay, this is good. That's perfect, you know. Each time there is a Babylon 5 and there are no aligned. Vote breaks the target. But it is a good one, you know. We could play like several stuff, you know, several things. Let's see. Events will totally get us out of here. A time for peace, we already got 2 of those. Target an opposable conflict. Or the Babylon 5 vote. If the vote passes, apply Babylon's 5 influence in support of the conflict. If the vote fails, apply 1 opposition against the conflict for each vote against. That's okay. Let's do 3. Yeah, totally. Interstellar Alliance. Oh, well, there is something about voting. This action. Oh, okay. No, that's not good. Hold the Babylon 5 vote. If the vote passes, the Shadows and Warlords each lose 1 influence. But yes, and Babylon 5 gains. That's what we want. 1, 2, 3. Invent the future. Maybe we'll get one here. Who knows? No, probably not. Machiavellian politics. Hold the Babylon 5. If the vote passes, Babylon 5 gets +2 influence, and each ambassador vote against must abstain. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Mutual understanding. Call a Babylon 5 vote. Already like it. Even if the vote fails, each player who votes yes may apply 2 additional influence next turn for each yes vote that has cast in this vote. If the vote passes, no more cards may participate in conflict this card. It's a bit pricey. It's 6, and it's everybody will vote yes, I suppose. So, it's not really good for us. Not yet. Hold the Babylon 5 vote. Perfect. If the vote passes, reduce all tensions of all players by 1. If the vote fails, reduce Babylon 5. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Irrevocable. Show. Oh my god, that's a promo. Show the other players Babylon 5 CCG card of yours from outside the game. Hold the player vote. Oh, but this is not a Babylon 5 vote. Okay. Funny. Spirit of Cooperation. Hold the Babylon 5 vote Oh, welcome, fourth viewer in our little stream, you rascal. So nice to have you here. We are just totally, you know, not doing much, just deck building for Babylon 5, which is a long lost and dead game from the 90s. And yeah, we are doing some fun deck today because we want to vote. And there are voting cards here. So hold the Babylon 5 vote. If the vote passes, your ambassador gains a destiny mark. Perfect. But it only if passes. In addition, each player who voted for the measure draws 2 cards. Oh, everybody will vote yes. Oh. Interesting. Let's get 1 in. Support Babylon 5. You rotate your ambassador. Ugh, that's cost your rotation. I don't like that. Hold the Babylon 5 vote. Babylon 5 gains +1 for each yes vote. The vote passes. Babylon 5 gets +1 additional influence. 1, 2, 3. Whatever. Trade sections. Target any player and hold Babylon 5 vote. If the vote passes, Babylon 5 gets 1 influence. The commons by 4 influence for no effect. Perfect. Let's kill people. Love it. Nice. 33 cards and we don't even know what we're doing. Okay, what are these? Enhancements. Oh, love it. A new era. We already taken that one. What does it do? If any opposable military, the military conflicts. Love it, love it. Perfect. Backroom dealing. Target your ambassador during your vote. You may alter one abstain vote cast by ambassador besides the roll on to a yes or no. Oh, this is perfect. We want this right here. Apply any amount of influence when you do this. Any player may apply 1 more influence. Ooh. But we have enough influence because we have Fulcrum of Power. So I hope this is gonna help us. Hope so. We'll do some shenanigans with the influence later. But let's just put some stuff in, you know. Let's put in Barren Worlds because those are totally appropriate. 1. 2, 3. Good. Okay, vote. Enhancements. Senja. Rotate your ambassador and select the target fleet. Ooh. Call a Babylon 5 vote. If the vote passes, that's a fleet enhancement. Ah. This is good, isn't it? If the vote passes, Babylon 5 gains 1 influence and the target fleet loses military equal to half Babylon 5's influence. Run it up. I mean, it's interesting, at least, if nothing else. Diplomatic recognition. Any player may rotate this card and target a location loyal to a race other than the race of the faction that controls it. You call a Babylon 5 vote. Oh, yeah, not really. Not really happening. Target character gains +1 diplomacy. The target gains an additional 1 diplomacy for each time a Babylon 5 passes which your ambassador voted. Yes! Love it! Oh, I so wanted to be here. Well, let me see that. How are in your era? Okay, let's put it here. That's a character. I mean, it's a promo, but we have enough of those. So let's put 2 in. Maybe even 3. Okay, heavy resistance. Call a Babylon 5 vote when sponsored. No player may count more than 19 power towards victory, though power may still be gained. Oh, I never really understand how this works. If player gains influence from a conflict while at above or about a 19 power, he may ignore the effects of this card. Discard if the shown up against it? This card can be... I don't get it. How does this work? No player may count more than 19 power towards victory. Okay. The power may still be gained. Okay. If a player gains influence for a conflict while at above... Okay, so it's only about influence. Okay. So it actually just makes him to win a conflict, but there is test of merit for that. Why would anybody play this? And why is there a Babylon 5 vote? What for? I don't get this. What is the Babylon 5 voter for? What? Let me see this card once again. In another card finder. Heavy resistance? What is it called? Oh, if the vote passes, there is... Oh, okay. There is a problem here and there. If the vote passes, blah blah blah. No player might count more than 19 power towards victory. The power is to be gained if a player gains influence from a conflict while at about 19. You ignore the effect of this card. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not sure what the card should be supposed to be. I mean, it's like it hinders you to reach 20 by other means than. But that means then winning a conflict, you know. But you have to be a 19 to actually do it. Weird. Weird. Okay. Let's see. ISA president. Not working. Isolated. Rotate your ambassador and select a target character. Call a Babylon 5 vote. If the vote passes, Babylon 5 won and the target loses intrigue. Oh, it's the same as the censure. Weird. Let's put one in. I love Naysayer though. Naysayer is perfect. Each time a character votes no. Yep. Love it. 1, 2, 3. Last best hope. When this card is sponsored, call a Babylon 5 vote. If passes, Babylon 5 gets 2 influence, and no player may count power based Babylon 5. If it fails, then you lose. Oh, any player may rotate this ambassador to call a Babylon 5 vote. Perfect. An engine. If it passes, Babylon 5 loses 2 influence this announcement if discarded. If it fires the player, ugh. Why would anybody do this? Ugh. And Synchro? Breaks the tie. Doesn't mean to be, yeah, positive. I don't know. This is kind of weird. And it's 8. Ugh. Too expensive. Point of no return. Remember the influence rating of price 10 and higher. Draw a card when you sponsor this announcement. Good. For 3. Pff. Easy. As an action, any player may rotate his ambassador called Babylon 5, which is successful, discards this announcement. That's okay. Another, you know, while putting on is in play, no player may put influence. I mean, it's, yeah, it's cheap, it's drawing a card, and it's doing some stuff. I mean, we can do this several times and break a tie with a no. That means that the point of no return still stays in the game and we gain a power. Let's put this in. 1 is enough. It's a unique one, so it doesn't matter. Shunt. Rotate your ambassador to target a character. Call a Babylon 5. Oh, okay. It's the same as censure and stuff. Volon proxy. Target your faction. You must have more Volon most than any other player. Discard to cause a Volon to vote as you dictate. Oh, just 1? I mean, it's good, but we do not have any Volon marks. That's the problem here. That's the problem. Let's put it in. Just 3 times. Just to see how it works. Okay, so we do have conflicts, contingencies. Are there contingencies with... Oh yeah, there are 2. Reveal this card during a Babylon 5, rotate your ambassador, cancel the vote. That's not what we want. Lose 1 power, no. Centauri Festival? Oh, it's only Centauri. Reveal nah, oh, it's okay. No. Okay, I'll look at that one. Aftermath. Ooh, this is good. Let's see. Target the winner of a conflict. Hold a battle on fire. This will pass this target. This is one influence. Ho 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 ho. This is fun. Let's do this. Ostracized. Target factions race. Must abstain from the next battle of fire vote. Oh, I love it. Military. Any military aftermath. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Target your faction. You may discard this aftermath when it is your turn to vote. This will cancel. No, not really. Or, I mean, it could be like a, you know, safety pull, safety break when there are, you know, when there are bare 5 votes which are not going the direction we want them to go. So, yeah, no, we'll see. Grievance, ostracized. We have already 56 cards in the deck, and we have no characters in. So this is gonna be fun. Let's try some. Let's first look at some. I mean, no, we just want to use Fulcrum Fire from the beginning. Just, you know, get shit done. And I think we want some non-aligned characters now, just to make fun of this. Which conflicts do we actually have here? Okay, see. Okay, now, oh, there are 2 of them. We can't have 2 enhancements in your opening hand. This is bad. So, you can vote, you may have to. Ah, this is good. I would want that. New era. Oh, let's put this away. Okay, good. Backroom dealing is what we want. We want really this to be, you know, abstain into something else. The problem may be, I'm thinking out loud, how many people are we playing with? And I think we will be only playing with 2 other players. It's 3 of us only. Let's see. Who else is coming to the fest? I think we're only playing with 2 other players. Maybe another 4th one. We'll see. I mean, if we are playing with 2 other players and they're both casting a vote, we are casting another one for another. Well, we still need it. I mean, seriously, we'll still need it. So that's good. Barren Worlds may be a bit too much at the beginning. We'll just put it away. And Fulcrum of Power. I mean, we'll need 10 to, you know, it costs 9. Come on. And we will need a nice character and some cool starting agenda. No, we have already that one. So what kind of conflicts do we have? Diplomacy. Yeah, I think we are diplomacy conflicts. Okay, any diplomacy? Okay, yeah, I think we are in diplomacy. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, Babylon 5 and diplomacy. Let's try this. And Warlord Marks. Maybe we'll do Warlord Marks. That would be cool. You must have more Warlord than discard. No, it's three points if we will play it right. War crimes, diplomacy. Yeah, we are totally into diplomacy. So let's let's totally go into diplomacy. We have all these superb characters here, and we will get some nice stuff. What is a good diplomat here? Who is a good diplomat? Let's select diplomacy, at least 4. Let's do some 4. Like, Not many. Okay, so we could do Brakiri and Drazi. Oh, whoa. Let's do Fulcrum. What does this say? You cost to sponsor neutral. Oh, you were neutral. That's a good. Non-aligned characters reduced by 1. Perfect. You may apply additional influence each turn equal to the number of different non-aligned species in your inner circle. I mean, this actually works really well with strength in numbers or whatever that agenda is. But maybe it's not that difficult. What do we have here? Drazi Ambassador, a 5. Nice. May not start in play. What does it mean? May not start in play. Oh, must replace Vizak. Oh, okay, now I get it. Ugh, that's a bit tough. Kalika, a 4. Mizirital. Cannot have contingencies, but I don't know if you have 5 less influence, gain 1 influence when you rotate to build influence. That's a fast thought. I like this. This is quite okay. I mean, we're certainly not playing anybody else. And she is an ambassador, so that's good. Yuck. I hope Victor is not playing Hyuk. He's not an ambassador. She's an ambassador. And Jukka cannot start. Mizorital it is, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, we begin with 4. If you have 5 or less, gain 1 influence when you rotate to build. So we'll get to 6. If you have 5 or less. Oh, so we can even 5 to 6, 7. Okay. Let's shortly look at strength in numbers, just to be sure. Safety numbers, sorry. Safety numbers. No, that's not what I wanted. Peaceful unification? No. Ruled by the masses? Oh yeah, that's a 1. That's the promotion. Sorry everybody. Don't play non-aligned too often. You may sponsor this agenda without rotating in a circle character. Perfect. If the number of the species ambassadors in a circle is not greater than Babylon 5, it's working with Babylon 5, that's 4, that's why. You may rotate this card as an action to promote a species ambassador you control for free. As an action, you may rotate this agenda, remove it from play to draw a number of cards equal to the number of species. Perfect. So much value. As my friends in Magic tell me. So much value. And we'll do Fulcrum of Power here. Yeah. We take 3 of them. So, yeah. Bloop. So we have enough, and it comes to our game. Maybe 2 will be enough also, but who knows. So good. It's ruled by the masses, Mizirital. And now we need species ambassadors. Yeah, that's all we need. We'll need species ambassadors. Characters. Let's put the selector down. Okay, apply. And species ambassador. Species ambassador. Ambassadores. So let's see. Oh, hello, another viewer in our channel. Welcome to our great deck building talk about Babylon 5, which is a great old, complex and multiplayer based game. If you want to know anything, just join the little chat, which we have, which there is not much because nobody's chatting. I'm quite sad about that. I'll just get another Bombay set here. So yeah, let's see. We are collecting and building a deck which is about voting strategies and non-aligned species. It's a mixture of many little alien species who are working together to create some goodness. So let's see. Fashar. Oh, let's what? Let's get some. Let's only get some which have diplomacy, okay? Let's just do one and more. Almost everybody. Okay. This is bad. Everybody else. Oh, I love Shela. Shela is so cool. Look. Yep. Nugulk. Is it now? We have already Milashik, of course. Letke, get on board. Kolenbrak, I like you too. Kirin. Kalika, of course, yes, please. Jupkar. Jufar. Oh, fucking Christ. Jufar Turkider. Turkider? Oh, whatever. Crazies. Yeah, Drazi names. Go figure. Yeah, let's take him. And we'll need Vizek too. We just have 2. That's okay, I suppose. Tech statistics, how many characters do we have? 12. That's not bad. That's already quite good. Suarez. Let's just take some other stuff. Of course, let's take the aids, because those are so freakingly cool. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And maybe we'll take another. We'll take an 8. Right. Oh, it's a 6 one. Ooh, that's quite a hefty. Yeah, just because he has a bit of Drazi Merchant. Oh my god, no, thank you. But Fashar is quite okay. We'll just take him, I suppose. He's very cheap. That's perfect, you know. And if he assists, he gains +2. I mean, seriously. Well, ouch. I was working in the garden today. That's why you did some almost blisters. When Fashar assists a non-aligned ambassador, the ambassador gains +2 instead of +1. I mean, he has 3. Why? But sometimes it's maybe good to just, you know, not lose another character. Just maybe support your ambassador. Yeah, we'll see. Good. So this sounds good. Now let's try some neutral characters, because neutral characters will be also quite cheap, and they do actually have a lot of diplomacy. Oh, yes. Nope. Ah, this also requires 3 points for 5. Ooh, Lorien. Oh, that would be so cool if we could play Lorien. But I think it's a bit too expensive. Ugh. William and Guess. Let's get in. I like you. Oh no. Nah. Should we play Explorer stuff? Maybe we'll do. We'll see. Miser plays Dal, not working. We said we will maybe do some shenanigans with the Vorlon marks, but how do we get them? Is there anything non-aligned with Vorlon marks? Let's see. Vorlon marks? Vorlon? No records. Perfect. Let's put. Oh yeah. Sorry. No. Characters? There's a way. I mean, seriously, not working, but I think it may work. Vorlon. No, there's nothing about Vorlon marks here. What is the fucking freakiest best way to get Vorlon marks? Kosh? I mean, this is not a bad thing, you know, getting Kosh and just where is this Kosh Kanaranik? What? Didn't we get him? Let's see. Maybe not. Ambassador Kosh, sorry, yeah. Oh, Warlow influence. Ugh. I mean, okay, we can get the 3 Warlow Max to sponsor. And he will cost 8 because he's not of our awesome race. This is a bit. We are stretching too much here. I think we are stretching too much. During a vote, you may out and abstain vote. Apply any amount of influence when you do this. Ugh, this is gonna be so tough. Fashar, Mizirital. Rule by the masses. That's good. That's good. So we have 1, 2, 3, and we can have another lovely ambassador here. So we'll take 5 influence. Talking about influence this turn. 1 influence. Oh, this is so good. Oh, Kulenbrak, you are so freaking good. This is really good. I mean, seriously, it's the effect of there's another car which does precisely the same. But not at the beginning. What we may do, we may just get Vizak, because we will need Tufar to exchange him. I mean, he's not really. Nah. No, this is bad. No, let's just not do this. Maybe just get them out, okay? And we will do Shella. No, she's too easy. I think we'll just get Kalika because she's a 4. Yeah, I think that's what we wanna do. Mizirital is the main one. Yeah, then Kalika is the second one. She costs 6. That's okay. Not too much, to be honest. Sad about the Jufkar stuff. Jufar, I'm sorry. Let's put him away. Just too much stuff going on. How many do we have? So 1, 2. I mean, we'll be able to hire that. This is unplayable for us. The Ambassador Kosh card will not be okay. But we will try to figure stuff out. So how many? 15 characters, which is okay, I suppose. Well, by the way, we're going for a 60 card deck, which is like a minimum of what we play about. But yeah, let's do some easy gains of. Let's do some easy gain of influence. So we'll do. We will do Pakmara Space Lanes, Pakmara Space Lanes, which is about a location which gives you +1 if you're in a free state. So we'll do some trade pacts, of course. 1, 2, 3. We will be about diplomacy, so we may go about converting some Babylon 5 stuff into diplomacy. Is there anything like that? That's too many Babylon 5, I think. Babylon 5. Yeah, 105 cards, that's a bit too much. Let me see. Maybe Radha. Yeah, well, Jabbar. Let's take the. Let's just do the. Oh. Let the locations, which are quite okay. So let's do a location. Yep. Melad. What do Brakir do? Each temporary influence. No. Well. Well. Let's see. Fulcrum. What does it say? You may apply additional influence each turn equal to the number of different non-aligned species in your inner circle. Additional influence. Is this like temporary influence? I don't think so. We'll see. Okay, Melat. Location military may only be used in a post-conflict. Okay, yes. You may sponsor characters at -1 influence cost. Which is okay. We already have Misery Tal, which not gives us anything, but Fulcrum gives us -1, so that's okay. So -2 is not bad. This ability may be used by the controller if this location is conquered. Okay. Not bad. -1. Could be good even in the first hand. Should we drop Fashar? I think we drop Fashar. I mean, we are easily at 6 very quickly. Let me see. Oh, Fulcrum down. Fashar. We'll see how the hand actually works at the beginning, because we have to really simulate the first couple of rounds to get the maximum out of it, you know, to optimize it. And we may get Fashar out, but Melad also costs 6. So till we get there, there are easier things how to go about it. Let's get Melad into the Shamba. Shamba 3. Whenever you miss discard Drazi Fleet, no. Oh well, no. We'll not go there. We will not go there. But we will need some fleets. Just to be sure. What? Are there no fleets? Oh, conflicts. I'm sorry. Fleets. There we go. I mean, we easily need just something very very small, and which we may just, you know, drop into and get killed. I mean, we could easily go with Drazi Sunhawks. Every time it becomes damage, discarded during next round. Ugh, it's so bad. Multiples. That's good. Multiple is always good. Let's try what multiple. Wait. Sorry. Oh, there are several. Okay. Have all damage during attacks before applying this. Perfect. This is perfect. Brakiri cruisers for 6. Drazi Strike Fleet for 7. Ragtag Fleet. Reach 2 non-aligned species in your inner circle. Reduce the cost to sponsor this fleet by 1. Ooh, almost for free. Almost for free. 1, 2, 3. Supply Convoy. Cannot attack with supporting or opposing you. All your kind of single 1 less damage during attack. This fleet's participation does not make a conflict contested. But it costs only 4, so that's good. It costs only 4. What time is it? 11. Okay, good. Not bad with the opposition. Let's just take 2 of those. Now, 1 is enough? I'm not sure 1 is enough. No, maybe. Well, we just not need those. No, let's just not overdo this. We already have the ragtag one, which will be extremely cheap because if we have 4 different ambassadors or 5, we still can get it for -2. Is it? For each 2. Sorry. So it's at 4. That's good. 3 Valkyrie cruisers. I think that's enough. Just to. Nah, no. This is not what we want to achieve here. So sounds good. Okay, that's enough. Good. I think this is a good start. We'll need a quicker draw, quicker stuff here in the first rounds. We will try to get. What do we do to get stuff done? Do we have anybody with a? Is there like? No. Oh, 85 in much. Wow. Leadership. 40 diplomacy. I think it's okay. Sad that this doesn't really say if there are. It would be cool if this would, disclose if there are any characters with destiny marks and stuff. But whatever. What we want to do is get some fresh things in at the beginning. We have Rule by the Masses. We need that one. We have Miserital as our first ambassador, and it says if you have 5 or less influence, gain +1 influence when you retain Miserital to put. So the best thing is to go at 7, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 in the first round. And we may do it. We begin at 4. We get 1. For what? For gain influence. We get it. No. How do we do it? There is a card. Come on. Gain +1. I love how totally No, come on. Chat, help me. There is a card which gets you +1. Maybe the contingency? Let me see. Contingency. Corporate connections? Yeah, that's a good one. That's the one. They get you +1 if you're 8 or less. So possible. Bashar away. Corporate connections in. And we have first round. We do play the connections on Misery. We do rotate Misery to, get +1. She 5 or less gain +1 when you rotate to build. We'll get another one. So we are at 6, and we open corporate connections. We are only at 6, so we get +1 additionally. So we are at 7. And that means we are good. We don't even need so much, but it is good. So that's our first round. First turn. And the second one is gonna be, we sponsor Kalika for 6. And with Rule by the Masses, we if the number of species ambassador is not greater than Babylon 5 influence. So it is good. So we just get her into the inner circle. And that means that next to the third, I mean, it would be great if we could still, in 7 only 4. Is there an ambassador at which costs 4? Character. Ambassador. Is there an ambassador which costs 4? I don't think so, but we'll see. No. I don't think so, to be honest. No. 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 All of them at least 6. So we're not going. No, we're not pulling that one off. So but this actually sounds good. This is okay. Yeah. 7. I mean, normally you would go with 5. Sponsor somebody next turn. 3rd. 6. Not even. That's perfectly fast start, to be honest. 7 in the first. 9 in the third. 10 in the fourth. Perfect. I hope I'm counting it right. But we have too many cards. Seriously, oh my god, too many. What do we have too many of? Characters are okay. Conflicts are maybe even higher. Too many enhancements. Oh, but that's the funny enhancements. And too many events. Yeah, and we didn't still put in meditations and stuff like that. I mean, seriously. Yeah, I think we would take those. What about groups? Are there some funny groups? Consultants? You may apply characters contingencies to this group. What? Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. I mean, it costs us half. Just, you know, shove some. Draw a card when you sponsor this group and sponsor promote merchants, read cards, book your cards. Oof, no. When a limited character is discarded, rotate Pakmara, look at and apply half the counter and remove character from the game. Ooh. Munchy. Oh, by the way, I have a great idea for a RPG adventure with the Pakmara. Love it. Already. Before drawing your first free card in the draw round, you may name a card. If you do so, show the card to all players. If this matches the named card. Oh my god. At least it's funny. Let's just do it. I am totally for fun with this deck. So yeah. Any other stuff? Any other good things? Babylon 5 groups. Let me see. Range restricting. Oh my god. No, doesn't really work out like what I want. No, I don't think so. Oh, may we save them? Our aids. Rotate a non-aligned aid to permanently lose 1 diplomacy to apply 10 support to target diplomacy conflict when this character can participate. If he goes to 0, he's neutralized. But is he discarded? Yes, at the end of the game, the round. Let's see. Let me 1 second. Non-aligned aid. Game multiple. Rotate on line A. Reduce this character's printed diplomacy by 1 to apply 10 support. Can participate. What? Is there a difference between what I've just seen? So, a question. To permanently lose 1 diplomacy, to apply 10 support or target diplomacy conflict each one and to a target diplomacy conflict. That's okay. I know. But if he drops to 0 and we have civil servants and his highest printed ability is 3 or less, we may reshuffle him back, isn't it? Let's see about discarding characters. No, neutralized. Ah, no. Let's. Okay. Let's. 6.1. Discard neutralize supporting cards. For each point of damage on the target, the card ability is okay. Okay, normally or is below 0. If a card receives less total damage than is greater, if a card takes damage equal to blah blah, at least 1 point to become neutralized. Neutralized. I mean, I think the problem here is, but he doesn't receive any damage, so his rotate a non-aligned aid to permanently lose 1 diplomacy to apply. So he goes to 0, but he's not dead. He just has 0 diplomacy, I think. And he may he? If a character has enough damage to reach the ability to 0, he cannot use the ability to attack. Okay, he cannot attack with it anymore. That's funny. Because a card must have at least 1 point of damage to become neutralized, and he didn't receive any damage. So that means he will still be on the table. So what we could do is, I mean, we don't need to, but there's a good engine here to have civil servants and just throw him under the bus at 1. Because with 0 he cannot attack, but with 1 he could. Just get him discarded. And if he is discarded, you may apply the character's influence cost to place him in your hand. So we'll pay, how much? 6? 6. A bit costly, yeah. But for 6, we may actually, let's put them 1 since, just to be fun. Now, I mean, no, that's just not. That's just not. No. Oh. Oh, no. Don't need that. Oh, what we need. Nah. No. 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 Just looking at stuff, you know, if there's anything which could help us. I mean, we're not gonna get the ambassador on. I suppose. This is a bit of a toughie. I mean, it could be great, but I don't think anybody will be doing Vorlon stuff. And we will need 3 Voodoo marks, which is... I mean, we could do it by Vorlon proxy. I will need those Vorlon marks. Shoot. Okay, let's try to get some Vorlon marks. Just to make it fun. Vorlon marks. Vorlon mark. No. No. Aiding the Vorlons. No. The cost to target any card in affection. Oh no, to target. Oh. Oh. Seriously, this is so bad. Ugh. Oh. Oh my. I mean, contact with Volon seems to be the only thing which there is. Oh. This would be best if we would be playing with Destiny marks, but we don't have any. Oh, this is so sad. It feels like the another line are so, you know, taken. There is no chance of playing these strategies because you don't have any marks to play to start with. You know, just you have to start with from scratch. I mean, we could play with Disciple of Light, but why would we do that? My gosh. Yeah, kind of like 1 plus 420. I mean, it would cost us 3 rounds to just create as Ronald marks. Ugh. Too much. There's a neutral character which has moral marks, but requires 3 to sponsor. Ha ha ha. Apply influence equal to the printer's cost. The target is discarded. You may not. This is a good one, by the way. Everything has a price. Love it. Rotate an inner circle corporate character. We have only one. Meh. No. I mean, seriously, we probably ditch that. It's good to have Volant Proxy, which we will probably not have. Oh no. I mean, we could go with Kosh here. And we just then can use Volant Proxies. I mean, it's easy. I mean, this is expensive because it costs 3, but let's do it twice. Let's just do it. Whatever. No. 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 We have nothing, you know. We don't really have anything which we may be using to target a player influence. Scout one event. Sure. I mean, for 10. If it fails, get a Warlord mark. Oh, it's a one-trick pony. Oh no, 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 no. No. Hmm. Yeah, it's a bit of a toughie, to be honest. It's a bit of a toughie. You know, the problem here is the problem here is that we do not have enough Warlord marks to, and to create Warlord marks would just take us so far away from what we previously wanted to do. But this proxy is so good. I'll just try to do it with Kosh. I don't know. Maybe nobody else will be playing with Vorlons, and means this would mean that we just need 3 to create 1, and it's enough. You know, it was cost us 4 to play that, and it's good. It's enough. You know, let's try it. Crazies. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. No. Yeah, and this "you are not ready" stuff. I mean, "you are not ready" is amazing, but when you play a non-agenda card, you may play it as if one influence was equal to the number of Warlord marks. No. Okay, well, that's enough. We will try to figure out something, but this is not the way how to do it. So let's go through our stuff and see what we want to slash away. Because we want to have 60 cards, and this is a bit not what we want right now. Let's get more meditation. Let's just take some, because it's so cheap and you have to have it. And what else? Meditation. What's the name of the card which blocks or discards events? You are not ready. You are no. You are no. You're not ready is the one with the conflicts. Oh, see, I didn't play this for a long time, and now I totally can't remember. What is this voice? Oh, okay. Love it. Perfect stuff. What were you thinking? What are you? Well publicized. Oh, well publicized would be so cool. Oh, further gains. Yeah, because we're going for 10 and more. Further gains, and I mean, yeah, I think 2 is enough. Yeah, and no, not really. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. focus your effort. But yeah, thank you. I think, by the way, this is always the same here. Nobody likes us. We are so not likable, you know, as non-aligned. This is so bad. What is the... Not meant to be. Okay, thank you. Not meant to be. Just take 2. We don't need 3. Good. Okay, new era. If any possible play, good. Let's just do it. Yeah, I like it. Time for peace. Call up Babylon 5 vote if the forward passes. Love it. Affirmation of peace, okay. Affirmation of support. There's a conflict of passive Babylon 5 for support of the conflict. The vote fails. Gain 1 position against the conflict for each vote against. Let's just do 1, 2, yeah, maybe 1. I mean, it's good for us, but I don't think this is going to be happening too soon. Baron Wars is good. We want 3 of them, but then we don't want a Jabbar because those 2 are not working together. Baron Waltz it is. Brakirikus, okay, good. Calling the marker, yes. Sanger, no. Compensation, funny. The ghoul, yes, please. We'll take these. Each turn gains yes, good. Maybe not gonna be that often. I think 2 is enough. Fasha, maybe 1 is enough. Not overdo it. Fashar for Powell, yes, please. Well, as soon as possible. Further gains. That is your first action on a conflict initiated. Yes. Okay, 2 is enough. Grievance. Hold the Babylon 5 if it passes, target loses 1 influence where you Babylon 5 gain 1 influence. Perfect. Love it. Grievance is the best card here. I mean, what it does, it gives us 1 influence, and at the same time, if we make it right, we'll get another 1. Because we have Fulcrum. Invent the future. Hold the Babylon 5 vote. This vote passes. The shadows lose 1 influence. But yes, Babylon 5 has 1. Sounds good. Isolated. We'll need the rotting hour. Well. Colin Bragg is okay. Letke is okay. Machiavellian politics. If the vote passes, Babylon 5 gets 2 influence for each ambassador against the measure must abstain. Perfect. Meditation. Good. Melat. Sponsoring characters. Okay. Milashi. Oh, we have still 89 cards. That's crazy. We are not getting too many of them again. Away. Each time we get votes, no. Yeah, totally. 2 is enough. Perfect. Not meant to be. Good. Nugulk ostracized. Yeah, totally. Maybe 2 is enough. Yeah, I think 2 is enough. Please accord. If the vote passes, reduce all tensions. Yeah, well, funny. Point of no return. Rotate ambassador. I don't like it. Ragtag fleet, good. Maybe too many fleets. I think 6 is enough. Do we have 6? Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, good. Okay. Shella. Shunt. Yeah. Rotate your ambassador. I don't like that. Let's not do it. Nicer is fine. Where was that? Isolated, let's go away. Let's put it away. Good. Spirit of Cooperation. Hold a Babylon 5 for the passes your investor. Is this the Mario edition? No, voted. There's 2 cards. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay. Support Babylon 5. Rotate your ambassador. I don't like that. I don't like that. Too much. It's too costs. I mean, the cost is too much. You don't want to rotate your ambassador. Just make it for free. Right contacts. Before drawing your first card. Oh, fun card. Ugh. I don't think this is gonna work. Trade pact. Yes, please. Trade sections. Target any player hold Babylon 5 if there passes. Perfect. Yeah. Oh yeah. Love it. War on proxy. Yeah, we'll need that. War crimes. Good. What else? Good. Okay. 79. I mean, with 79, we can easily actually play 75 and an Explorer. An Explorer deck with neutral characters. Sounds best, yeah. Sounds good. Well, I think we'll probably do that. Because we have 79, I don't want to put stuff away. We have enough characters, we have enough conflicts. Maybe a bit more conflict would be good, but there will be some in the Explorer pile, so it's good. Too many events, I think, but it's gonna be fun. Maybe too many events which do, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll find some more stuff, but this is actually fun. I like it. I like it as it is. Let's save it. Save as. This is non-aligned. 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 And it's a diplomacy voting deck. Diplomacy voting. Let's call it somehow. Voting for diplomacy. Just nothing really fun, fancy. Good. Save. Description. Fulcrum as the main drive voting agenda. Okay. Good. Maybe we'll still get 4 cards away, so we have 75, and we will get. I love news of galactic import. This will also get us some new priorities. Are also good. I mean, seriously, if we are stuck, sad you are not going to be able to find agendas. New team is good. New uniforms is good. Seriously, so many good stuff. New news of galactic import just to figure out if we want to play or not. Conflicts and just get some easy stuff. We could even go through diplomacy conflicts and see if we find some interesting stuff. I mean, we could, you know, easily find. Let me see. Conflict. A diplomatic one. Oh, it's a contingency. Sorry. Conflict. Yeah. A diplomatic conflict with what? No, not such. No conflicts. No conflict. Well, let's try rare conflicts just to be funny. 60 by 10 or there's a 5 and this player against a war. Sounds good. Anarchy. You may not target yourself. Well, okay. Beyond the Rim. Collaboration. Also good. Uncontested. And support exceeds and restart. Aftermath, a targeting ambassador. While in fact no other player may play Aftermath cards targeting ambassador. Demonstrative victory. Any player. Hello, random new viewer. So lovely you stopped by, and yeah, welcome to our little deck building experience with Babylon 5, which is a long dead game based on a perfect but very intriguing science fiction show. Love, just join our chat. Tell us a couple of words. Would love to hear more about where you come from and what brings you here. We're currently already like having a deck which we kind of like, I suppose. Nobody's saying no in the chat, so I like it. And we're just going through some stuff, maybe adding some new another conflicts and stuff, you know, just to make it more fun. Any player may support in this conflict. Any player who generates a total of 10 or more below the generator may not gain more than 1 influence per turn for the rest of the game. Ooh. Oh, homeworld. No, please. Immortality serum. No. To get 2 more factions with mutual attention. Oh no. Mars Conference. ISA. Mind Wipe. Ugh. Oh, this is bad. If anybody has this, target 1 non-aligned species. No player's ambassador species can be targeted. If successful, remove all cards from the species from game. Good that we are not playing one trick pony with non-aligned, so that's good. That's a good one. Perfect. Loop. Ride the people. Always good. Great, just to get more and more stuff. This card becomes a global aftermath, which gives a possible conflict between Shadow Max plus for funds. Let's put this in, just from fun, you know? Starfire Wheel. Minbari stuff. Taking credit. Oh, I hate this card. I mean, it's great, but oh. Okay, I think we're done. Good. Just, you know, making it fun, making it nice. 81 is a bit too much. We'll probably drop some stuff still, you know, just to get rid of things. When I will just try to play it a couple of times and see how it works. On, well, with myself, you know, a couple of turns and see how I draw and stuff. And we will probably go and get save. Yes. And we'll probably go and get a Explorer deck. Let's see if I can get one. Explorer deck. Do I have one here? No, I don't. Starters, other stuff. Oh, by the way, if the viewers are interested in some other stuff like different decks, different strategies, let me know. We can still talk. We have still a couple of minutes, like 15 minutes time, so we can totally dish into those things, you know. Looking at what I have already built. I don't think so. I mean, I have one which is like sitting in my drawer, but I'm not sure if I have one like prepped in the deck builder. Revenger's Fate, no. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. So, hi, Vicious. Is it Roman? Not sure. And cancel. And I think I'm quite okay with what we have here. We do have a nice start, which is quite quick. We're quite fast. Let me put this down into my little thing here. So full rule unaligned deck with voting strategy. It's gonna be a fun deck, you know. Well, I'm not trying to win him. I mean, there is a possibility, but we're not that focused on that one. So the funny thing here will be that we will have. Oops, sorry. Oh, there isn't okay here. They will have a. We'll have a good start. Beginning at 4, getting Misery Tal and building influence with her. You have 4, 5 or less, means I have +1. 5 comfort corrections, I have another one. And by building, I have a third one. So means we're going to get to 4 + 3, 7. Perfect. Then we have Kalika, which is great. Do we have another? I'm just gonna look and see if there is another ambassador who has maybe cost 7, you know, and is more like expensive. Just to use the value which we created. Agenda, characters, ambassador, minimum 7. Oh, what is going on? No? Sorry. Okay. Kulenbrak. But he only has 3 influence, 3 diplomacy. I don't think there is anybody. Yeah, doesn't look like it. So yeah, not gonna do it. Well, sticking with Kalika because of her awesome diplomacy, and perfect. And we will go with backroom dealing, which costs us 7, but we don't need it right away. I mean, we will need it when the time comes, and I want to have it in my hand, so that's why. By rule of the masses, we pull Kalika into the inner circle and start getting stuff out. I mean, we could be. Yeah, that's okay. We could be working with backroom dealing. Yeah, we need it. We need it because it's a good part of our strategy, and we will be able to do so. Apply any amount of influence. I mean, it will be costly, but we have Barren Worlds for that, so that's good. We also will have Fulcrum of Power, which will give us additional. So at some point of time, we'll switch to Fulcrum of Power, which will give us first additional influence, and will from each different non-aligned species, and it will give us the possibility to get +1 power when we switch the vote. We can get only 5 power through this, so all the other power will be getting through either I mean, some conflicts. We have how many of them? I mean, 14. It's good stuff. There'll be another one in the explorer pile, so I'm okay with that. We will be getting, you know, some good stuff, you know, here. I like it. And we have enough cards which just do conflicts, whatever they do, and just having fun with it. I like it. So, thank you very much for sticking with me and going through this little adventure and creating this funny deck. We'll be hopefully again soon online with some more deck building stuff. If you are interested in it, let me know and we will figure stuff out, okay? Till then, be safe. Stay home. Play some CGGs, even the old ones, which nobody plays anymore. Like Babylon 5. Watch some Babylon 5 movies and series. Also the movies. They're not that bad, okay? And yeah, see you soon. Have a good one.